Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day. Alright, so again, there's been another change of plans. Turns out I need to do a little bit more research on my Sword Online before I can get started with my what if. So here you guys go. What if Naruto was Strife from Darksiders? Part 1. Alright, so how the story will go off. We have Lilith, Queen of the Demons, and Archangel Michael. They decide to get busy. And of course, hop and skip and a jump, boom, there's a bunch of Nephilim running around. So a Nephilim is the offspring of an angel and a demon. And they're like the strongest beings in the universe. However, out of all of these Nephilim, there were 4 Nephilim that decided to go to the Charred Council, and these 4 Nephilim became the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. The Red Rider, War, was his name. The Second Rider, the Pale Rider, Death. The Third Rider, the Black Rider, Strife. And the Fourth Rider, the White Rider, Fury. So, the 4 horsemen slaughtered their brethren, killing them instantly. With this, and the Charred Council gave the 4 horsemen unlimited power, infinite strength, speed, regenerative capabilities, durability to endure any amount of damage than anything else could actually ever withstand. There have now been 4 kingdoms. The first kingdom, heaven, the kingdom of angels. The second kingdom, hell, the kingdom of demons. The third kingdom, the kingdom of man. And the fourth kingdom, the kingdom of space, the Otsutsukis. And then, finally, the Charred Council with their 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Alright guys, so here is where Strife becomes Naruto. The Charred Council have detected something on Earth. Humanity has gained access to chakra. Of course, this piques the Charred Council's interest. However, not only does it pique the Charred Council's interest, they are discussing with one another if these humans are going to become a threat to the balance. Of course, the Charred Council would summon the 4 horsemen: War, Death, Strife, and Fury. And the Charred Council says, Horsemen, Strife, and Horsemen War, we are going to send you both to Earth. You must blend in. You must enter into the womb of these 2 women. War, you will go into the woman called Mikoto Uchiha and become her son. Strife, you must enter the woman called Kushina Uzumaki and become her son. And of course, War would say, your wish is our command. He says, your wish is our command. And then, of course, this is Strife. This is when Strife says, time the frick out. Hold on. You want us to go inside of a woman. And, oh, gosh, it's gross even thinking about. Come on, y'all. I mean, I know you guys are ancient and all, but come on. Have some class. I don't want to go back. Ugh, it's disgusting. Ugh, but never mind. Hey, War. You wanna... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot you're going with me. Death, help me. And of course this is when Death would say, Strife, you are on your own. You need to see what the charred... You need to go check into what the charred council wants. And Strife says, I hear ya. But gosh, I don't want to... Just thinking about it's nasty. War says... And this is when War says, well, the quicker we get this done and over with. Well, the quicker we head to Earth, the quicker we can be done with the nastiness that you're so afraid of. And Strife says, oh no, it's not that. It's just, oh God. The fact that I have to, nope. Oh well. Let's hurry up and do this, get this over with. And then, of course, this is when Strife says, so, Council, how long do we gotta be there? And the Charred Council says, until you have decided that they are going to be a necessity or a threat to the balance. And Strife says, alright, whatever you say, you're the bosses. And of course, this is when War and Strife, their physical bodies would go into the spirit form. War entering Makoto Uchiha and Kushina War entering Makoto Uchiha's womb and Strife entering Kushina Uzumaki's womb. So, for those of you guys who don't know who Strife's abilities are, obviously he has two guns. It's like a mixture between a Desert Eagle and a revolver. And his guns, let's just say this, are way more powerful than Alucard's guns. Like, because they're like divine weapons. So, yeah. He also has dual sabers, or two blades, dual blades, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. But anyway, he also has the true power of a horseman is their I call it their horseman form. For Strife, this is his anarchy form. Hold on, guys. This is Strife's anarchy form. This is when he decides to go all out, or whenever he just feels like he needs to hurry up and get through some enemies. So his left hand looks like that of a minigun. His tail can shoot like a disintegration energy blast or laser, and it basically disintegrates anything that energy touches. So yeah, and of course he can also use his horns or his tail or his gun or his claws to attack melee. And yeah, so just wanted to point that out. Alright, so we see our boy Strife here. Of course, he enters Kushina's womb. Now, if you guys are wondering, is this what he's actually going to come out looking like? Yes. However, they're going, the Charred Council is going to send one of the other horsemen to kind of like play as the advocate, to tell them why their children look that way, so that way, you know, they're not freaking out and, you know, disowning their children and all that crap. Though I doubt that Kushina and Makoto would do that. I'm pretty sure the fathers would, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? So, you know what? Nah, never mind. The Charred Council ain't gonna send horsemen. So yeah, 9 months later, Kushina and Makoto, they're excited. You know, they're about to give birth to their newly born sons. If you guys are wondering about the state of the Uchiha clan, it's actually really good. Minato and Fugaku were able to settle anything that was possibly going to be, used as a coup, and they were able to settle it civilly, and they were actually able to bring the Uchiha clan compound into the Hidden Leaf and integrate the Uchiha clan back into the Hidden Leafs, and they were, gained equal status. So yeah. So if you guys are wondering, what in the meanwhile was the Masked Man doing? Well, here's the thing. Obito isn't going to be attacking the Kushina or anything like that because okay. Because there are just simply too many Uchiha even for him. One wrong move and he's dead. So Obito makes a strategic decision. Well, he just makes a fatal decision, and he just decides, you know what? Not gonna do it. I can do it some other time. He says, however, might be the only chance, but he says there's just simply too many ninjas there. Of course, he would go back and retreat, not even attempting to capture the Nine Tails. So, Naruto is going to be born first. So, Makoto and Kushina's water break, and Kushina, she's just, she's screaming. She says, get it out, get it out. Well, not get it out, but get him out. Because, she never thought that childbirth would hurt that much. Of course, Makoto, even though she's already given birth to Itachi, she still is not looking forward to it because she knows how much this is going to hurt. So, anyway, the nurses, they see something that's not exactly normal that you should see. You see yellow glowing eyes with 4 red dots, and you see this, they just see this metallic, they just see this armor grafted onto the baby's skin, like you can't remove the armor. Meanwhile, of course, Minato says, we might have to seal half of the Nine Tails inside of Naruto when he comes out. But the nurses are saying, we think we should abort this baby. And of course, Kushina and Minato say, heck no, we're not going to abort our son. They said, no, you don't understand. If we don't do this, I feel like we're going to have, and of course, Kushina and Minato say no at the same time, and that's final. And they said, very well then. And then, of course, Strife comes out, and Kushina, Minato, Fugaku, and Makoto, they're all surprised that the baby came out looking, like this, what you see right here. Of course, he has black, spiky hair, and of course, now he also has, something covering up his face, so really, they don't know what he really looks like. So, but they're wondering, if, and I'm just going to say red and yellow combined together, that makes black. I don't know, just go with it, okay, guys? Just go with it. So, of course, Minato doesn't think, she slept with anybody, so... I mean, Minato doesn't think Kushina slept with anybody, so... Alright, hold on, restart that part, guys. Okay, so Minato, he's thinking in his head, he says, well, Kushina, she's been with me like 24/7, so there's no way that she could have slept with another man. So... it is their child, and so of course Minato's thinking, did we tick off some evil? Did we tick off some kind of deity, some kind of god or demon or something like that, or spirit, to make Naruto come out looking like this? Now, for you guys who are wanting to know, Strife, he can put his guns and his sabers and his horse, Mayhem, inside his own little pocket dimension. War can also do the same thing, because where else will they store all their weapons? So, yeah. Of course, Strife, again, guys, so Strife's gender, just in case if you guys are wondering, is male. Yes, he's a male. He's a male, he's a man. He's straight, he loves females, he loves girls. But in this one, in particular, Hinata, he's mainly going to be in love with Hinata. Unless you guys want to see him try a different ship. Though, me personally, I would want him to be with Hinata. In my own personal opinion. But then again, guys, if you guys want to see... Of course, I could also do a... but I'll save that for later on, guys. So, anyway, we see Mikoto, her water breaks, and then, of course, the nurses see just something, and of course, the same nurses who said that they were wanting to abort Strife, but they don't know that his name is Strife, but Naruto, say the same thing about War, or of course we know this to be Sasuke. So Sasuke, or who we know to be War, they say we need to abort this baby, and of course they say no, you're not going to. What is it with y'all and aborting babies? You guys want to kill? They're saying no, these children are freaking demonic, and they're saying no, a mother will always love their child regardless. And of course, if you guys are wondering what Sasuke is going to come out looking like, hold on. This is what Sasuke is going to be looking like. Well, not Sasuke, but, well, yeah, Sasuke, but at the same time, we all know this to be War. Now, of course, Strife and War, they will have all their memories. They'll continue to have all their memories, because all they did was enter inside of a womb. They didn't really get reborn. They just were going through, so, they can have an excuse, because it'd be pretty weird if you just saw two fully grown adults, and then that, of course, would start some problems. But it'd be different if, came out a natural way, and people say, oh, okay, well, that's cool and all. So, War comes out with that big, gigantic arm, and of course, he's wearing his red hood and white hair and that scar on his face. So, you see, of course, they're going to have all their memories. They're going to have all their abilities, all their powers, all their weapons, everything. They're going to have everything. They're going to have all their memories, all their... Yeah, so they're going to have all their memories, their same personalities, all their powers and abilities and equipment and all that. And even the same speech patterns. Yeah. Alright, so anyway. Minato says, alright, Kushina, I'm splitting half of the 9 tails and putting it inside Naruto. And of course, she says, alright, that's what you think is the best. And of course, he does it in Naruto. And Strife is thinking in his head, he's like, oh my god, finally I can get done with all these. Oh gosh, I had to sit in there for 9 months, listen to promise, swear to god, if I ever get the chance to kill the Charter Council, I hope that they do something that's really jacked up that gives us a reason for killing them, because I'm going to enjoy every last second of it. And of course, we're going to do a 5-year time skip. So of course, everybody's hating on War and Strife. Of course, they don't really care, considering, really, they're more dominant than any creature in existence. So, yeah. So Strife is walking down the street one day, and of course, people are just, giving these looks and glares, and he says, oh, come on, where is War? And of course, this is when he just finally shouts out, he's like, hey, War! Where are you? And of course, War says, quiet down, I'm right here. He's like, oh, if I didn't know any better, it'd be kind of hard to miss a big lug like you. Brother, I'm not in the mood for your games. Those are not games, bro. Those are jokes. Of course, you don't have a single funny bone in your body, so therefore you don't know the definition of a joke. He says, of course I know the definition of a joke. Oh my gosh. You take everything so seriously. I promise you, this is going to be torture. Alright, let's go. Of course, this is when Strife hears a scream. Of course, it belongs to Hinata. Of course, Strife is, he's very agile, so he's fast, extremely agile. And he's very acrobatic. So, he's just kind of just like, doing front flips, side flips, and, he's just running and jumping, and basically he's just parkouring. Really, that's all he's doing is parkouring. Of course, he lands right in front of the bullies. He says, so, you guys like picking on people who are smaller than you? Well, actually, I should say weaker than you. I once met a guy like you guys. You know what I did? I decided to put my gun inside of his mouth and blow his freaking brains out. Now remember, guys, this is the Naruto universe. They have not ever heard or seen or even know what a gun is. So when Strife pulls out Mercy and Redemption, those are the names of his guns, yes, because what kind of person doesn't name their weapons? I mean, come on. That's just something that you should know, right? You always name your weapons. That's just common sense, right? Yeah, so. But anyway, he says, guys, gentlemen, say hello to the two very important special ladies in my life, Mercy and Redemption. These two guns will let's just say this, they'll pump you so full of lead, your brains will come spilling out. And of course, this is when War says, if I were you, I'd hurry up and get out of here if you don't want to die. And of course, they run. Of course, Strife would put Mercy and Redemption back into his own little pocket dimension. He says, And of course, he turns and he looks towards, Hinata, and he says, hey, you okay? He says, all right. Well, come on, Warp. Let's go train. He says, I really hate training to become a ninja. I'd rather be a warrior. Well, yeah, guess what? This is the age of the ninja, so guess what? You might as well learn how to do it. Never mind. Why do I even bother? And of course, they would go off to go train. We're going to do one more time skip. Of course, Naruto and Sasuke, or as we know them, Strife and War. I'm going to say they're almost near back to their original height. Because I'm just going to say that their bodies are growing back faster. So, time flow is different for Nephilim, so yeah. So Strife is almost back to his full height, and so is War. But they're only 13, so people see that they're actually, they almost have the bodies of a full-grown adult, of adult males. So, of course, Strife is actually, he's just walking around in the school. He's like, I'm so bored. What am I gonna do? He's like, hey, War. And War's like, what? He's like, knock, knock. I said, knock, knock. And of course, War's not giving him any response. He says, this is the part where you say who's there. And of course, War says, why would I deliberately give away my location? I would just bash through the door and confront my assailant head on. Never mind. You don't have a single funny bone in your body. You know that? Well, alright. Well, we better hurry up and get to Aruka Sensei's class. I'll never see that man as our teacher. Well, look, we have to blend in. So whether you want to do this or not, never mind. Why do I even try? You're always telling me about duty, and yet here I'm. Never mind. Let's just hurry up and go to Aruka's class. I don't want to hear him yelling at us again. It's freaking annoying, you know? Finally, something we can agree on. Oh well, let's go. Okay, guys. I think this is a good place to stop. I've tried multiple times of this video. So, I'm just going to stop right here. This is mainly an introduction. Now, this one is a little bit more serious. I'm trying to keep it serious, So, yeah. I hope you guys liked this video, though. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought of it. And War and the counter parts. So I'll be also doing War and Death. And I want you guys to vote out of the three, which one do you guys like the most? I mean, I'll still continue to do the others, but, I just like to have, a list. So, if you guys like Strife more, then War, and then Death, then that's how I'll do the series. I'll release Strife first, then War, then Death, or, vice versa. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, turn that bell notification on, so that way you guys can stay posted on all of my awesome videos, guys. But without further ado, guys. Oh, and don't forget to share this video with y'all's friends on y'all social media platforms. And yeah. But without further ado, guys, same as always. Peace out. See you later.